What's up, you guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I'm late. I am. But I'm here. What's up, Courtney? I'm here. What's up, Deb? What's up, Avery J? What's up, everybody? I'm trying to paint my fingernails at the last minute. I've been meaning to do it. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Who? Oh, somebody's phone must be ringing in their car. Couldn't figure out how to change my name. Did you try going to your settings? Go to your account, go to your settings. And you should be able to change it there. Or it might say my account or something like that. I'll look it up and I'll post the video if you can't find it on how to change your name. When I get done with the live. I'm going to stay on until 12 o'clock. Then I got some things that I got to do. So, what the hell? How did that do that? Okay. What does it mean to be petty? Whatever it means sounds good. Can't be too serious. That's true. So, I mean, just being petty, technically, yeah, we don't take stuff too serious. One thing about us over here in our little community, if we don't do nothing else, we're gonna laugh. Okay? We're gonna crack a joke. We do not take much of this stuff too serious. So if that's you, welcome to the family. Okay? If that is you, welcome to the family. So everybody make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you can, grab your membership. I will be doing members only content. So you want to make sure that you are in. You got to get in where you fit in, okay? So Diney V, what's up? What's up? Okay. So I got my fingernails painted. I'm trying to grow them back out. Oh, my hand's ashy. Let me see what, child. Let me see what Top Flight done sent me. Hold on, let's see. So Top Flight just sent me a message and he said, this is why men don't take nobody serious out there right now. Let's see what he sent me.
She's dating 3 men, sleeping with 2 of them. I mean, she can do that because she's single and she's dating, right? I want you to check this video out.
So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time. Now, they all have different purposes. One is an amazing provider. He literally provides everything that I need. If I call him up right now and say, hey,
What's up,
I
Cherry
need this,
Blossom?
or my kids need this man is willing to jump to come help me. But the thing is, he kind of lacks my interest in adult time. So that's where my second one comes into play.
Texas G, girl, hush.
Friend, he's the most amazing friend in this world. But the thing is, he's kind of lacking in the providing area, but he provides in ways that are very satisfying to me. When I say he is amazing when it comes down to adult times, Yes, I keep him in the back of my pocket. Then we have the last one, which is my older man. He's the one that likes to wine and dine me. He takes me out. We do a lot of fun things together. All he asks is for me to spend time with him. And whenever he wants to go out, I go out with him. We do a lot of shopping. I help him with groceries. Like, there are just things that he said he feels lonely and
Optimistic. What is you talking?
We literally be sitting in his garden just talking. This man has taught me so many things. And he doesn't ask for much. And that's the beautiful thing about it.
Do men really fall for this stuff? Because for the life of me, I just don't understand. Like me, I'm the type of person, I observe a woman very closely. And I can always tell when a woman is spreading their energy too thin. But is this an example of what dating multiple people looks like? Hit me in the comments. Tell me what you think. So,
y'all remember that witch that came up?
Okay, so what's going to be the response? It's not our fault that most men... Thank you! That is beautiful! Thank you! That's original, never duplicated. And that was a winter heart. Thank you! That was beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Most men don't check off all the boxes we need. So we gotta do what we gotta do. It's slim pickings out here. Oh, child, I didn't know that was you, Quiet Storm. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you, Quiet Storm. My nails is wet. I can't. Let's see. What is that one called? The corgi. Oh, so it's a corgi just like over there on TikTok. So, now, that is very much true. Sometimes you do gotta have multiple people. What's up, loving? So, like the lady stated, right? She has a different man for a different job. One is a good provider, but he's not good in the bed. One good in the bed, but he is not a provider. He does not give that energy. One man, he just want to go out. He want to have a good time. He want to sit in his garden. He just wants quality time. He don't care nothing about the rest of that stuff, right? So, like, sometimes that's what you got to do. Because I've been telling y'all, it is slim pickings out here. It's not a lot of men that check off all of those boxes. So some women would rather not compromise. They'd rather just find somebody else to fill in the blank. Thank you, Quiet Storm. Let's see what this one called. It's just an owl. Okay, that's cute though, because who? So they'd rather just find somebody else to fill in the blank. And there's nothing wrong with that if you're not in a committed relationship with nobody. So he's mad because there's women out there with rosters. Some men might be. They might be mad. They might, well, I wouldn't say mad, but they might be in their feelings a little bit that they're not the only one. I'm sure there are some men out there, because generally it's not been the women with rosters. Usually it's not. It be the men with the rosters. But if you're not in a committed relationship with anybody, you're single. You can talk to whoever you want to. Now, if a man steps up and says, hey, if a man steps up and says, hey, I really like you. I just want it to be me and you, right? Not saying that I'm asking you to marry me or anything like that, but I want us to lock in with each other. And it just be you and me figuring this thing out. That's different. But if nobody is stepping up to the plate to say, hey, I choose you, and making it clear that they want to be exclusive and try to figure it out, baby, if it takes 17 men to fill out everything that you need, then get you 17 men if you can handle that. Honestly, this is why some women just deal with certain men that they've been with for so many years, because the dating scene nowadays doesn't look good. Right. And what are y'all doing? And that's what I have said before. I see why some women go back to the man they left. I see why. Because when you start talking to somebody new, you don't know what you're getting. You don't. You do not know what you're getting until you might be 6 weeks, 2 months, 4 months, 6 months in. And they're not who they portrayed to be in the beginning. Because you can only fake the funk for so long. Okay? He said, so now you understand my buddy offer 150. Oh. But that's him, though. That's why women can't take men seriously. Sorry, girl, but it's just as important for us to also meet their criteria. You ain't gotta be sorry for that if that's what you think. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you both gotta meet each other criteria. If y'all are, what's up, Diamond Jenny? If y'all are gonna try to have a relationship with each other and it's more than just casual, yes, y'all both have to meet each other's criteria, or the other person's must have, or however you want to label it. You do have to meet that for each other for it to work. But some people not out here dating for real like that. It's only one particular area that they're trying to fill. Right? Some people only want a hunch. They don't care nothing about you being no provider. They don't care nothing about you spending no quality time. They don't care about any of that. They're just looking for somebody to hunch. Some people looking for a provider. They just want somebody to help them out. They got a bill. Happy Monday, Richard. They just looking for somebody that can help them if they got a bill due, to give them money to get their hair done and their nails done. You know what I'm saying? They're just looking for somebody that don't mind spending money on them, to take them on trips and stuff like that. Some people, why do you care? Because I can. And this my page. Okay. Some people, they just want somebody, they just want somebody to spend time with, right? They just want to go out, or they just want you to come over and watch movies, or they just want to, they don't want to go out by themselves. They want to go to, thank you, Diamond Jenny. Oh, my fingernails still wet a little bit. Thank you, Diamond Jenny. Nobody chasing mid chick with a wig. I mean, everybody got their own thing that they looking for. Everybody got their own preferences. If you don't like a mid chick with a wig, then that's on you. Then find what you're looking for. Love your spirit, your energy, your radiant, beautiful skin, wonderful smile, and cool glasses. Thank you, Richard. So, so sometimes people are looking for one particular thing. They're not looking for a total package because they're not looking to lock it down. They're not looking for a full relationship. They just got one particular area in their life that they feel like is lacking. And if they can find somebody just to fit that space, they're okay with it. Now, me, myself, I'm looking for the whole shebang. I am dating with intention. I am. But, like, I don't get out much. And maybe that is my problem. I don't get out much. The people are telling me, oh, you need to go, go to nice higher end restaurants. And, somebody will approach you. You just got to put yourself in the right, atmosphere, in the right place at the right time. Go to the different boat shows and car shows where the kind of man that you're looking for will probably be. What's up, Seneca? I'm doing good. How are you? I just want a God-fearing woman that understands her position well as I understand. Well, sometimes what you think her position is and what she thinks her position is two different things. So if that's what's important to you, that should be the first thing that you iron out. What does she think her position is? Because if y'all not aligned, it still ain't gonna work. Y'all can have the same idea, but it still won't work because y'all are not aligned. And I feel like alignment is very, very, very important. Okay? It's very important. What's up, Anita? Hey, Aaron. What's up, Nameless? So I'm dating with intention, right? Thank you, Haywood. I'm not, I'm a wife. I'll put it that way. I'm a wife. I'm not nobody's long-term girlfriend. I'm not, when somebody die, it says special friend in the obituarium. That's not me. I'm 6'1", brown skin, brown eyes, 165 pounds in Chicago. I'm 45 years old. I'll be 46 in April. Why you telling me that, Seneca? Is you trying to shoot your shot? Is you trying to shoot your shot, sir? Okay, because I'm in Texas, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm in Texas, okay? Thank you, Texas Jen. Thank you. Thank you. That's a trophy cake, y'all. So rude of me. How are you doing today? I'm good. I hope you are. So Aaliyah says, I think lots of ladies have a problem with keeping our legs closed. I don't have no problem. Is it sometimes difficult to do? Absolutely, because we grown, right? And if you've been experiencing something for 20 plus years, it's hard to just go cold turkey, right? But it can be done. Is it going to be easy? For some, maybe, yeah. If you didn't have no good sex life, then it probably would be easy. But if you enjoyed it, then it might be harder for you to be abstinent or celibate or whatever the term that you want to use. Okay? It been many a night, baby. I done had to pray about that thing. And last night was one of them nights. I had to pray about that thing. Real bad. Okay? Because it would be so easy just to get out here and spread your booty cat all across America. The people who are telling you to go to these places, did it work for them? I don't know, on Cherry Blossom. I didn't ask. But yeah, thank you for bringing me back to the point. I don't go out much like that. So I've been relying on these dating apps. And like, if you read some of their profiles, like if you come in talking about everything you don't want, that's a turnoff for me. I'm just going to speak for me. That is a turnoff. If you got so many characters, you could tell me about you. What makes you you? What makes you special? You know what I'm saying? What sets you apart? Why should somebody match with you? But instead, you use the little bit of space that you have to tell somebody what you don't like. I don't get that. If your baby dad, y'all seen the one that I posted the other day? If your baby dad is still trying to get with you, don't message me. If your baby dad is still come over your house, don't message me. Like, what? Because my baby daddy still want to be with me. And he can still come over to my house. We have children together. And they live here. So we on good terms. I don't have no issue with my baby daddy coming over here. What does that got to do with you? Because you're not my man. What's up, Ron? Thank you, Nakia. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day too. But it's like they want to put all of these stipulations. They want to say all of this stuff, and you ain't even in a position to make any kind of statement about those things. You're not in a position. What's up, Jennifer? So it's hard out here in these dating streets. I'm going to be honest with you. It is. And for me, like, I'm dating with intention. I know that I'm a wife. I exhibit those qualities, right? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I exhibit those qualities. I'm not just somebody that you see on occasion just when you got a little piece of free time. I'm not somebody that you can go 2 and 3 days without talking to. Thank you, Jennifer. That you can go 2 or 3 days without talking to, and then you can hit me with the hey big head and think you're going to get the same energy. Because if you like me, then say that. Right? And so I'm doing the online dating. So if I match with you, that means I saw something in your profile that I liked going in. So you already starting ahead of the game. Right? Realistically, I already like you. Otherwise, I would not have matched you. It's not like we met at the grocery store and I know nothing of you. So I don't know whether to say yes or no. No, you had a limited section to tell me about yourself. And there was something in that that piqued my curiosity to say, okay, I like that. And I like that. Okay, let me go ahead and match. So you're starting out ahead of the game. Let's have a transparent moment. Okay. So if you guys have been around, I told the story about Top Flight. Lord, I hope he ain't in here. You talk too much to be a wife. Women should be seen and not heard. I talk too much to be your wife. Not to be a wife. I might talk too much to be your wife. But last time I checked, I didn't put in no application to be your wife. So that really doesn't matter now, does it? Moving right along. I'd rather meet at the grocery store in person as opposed to online. Now, I'm not going to disagree with you, Mark. I'm not going to disagree with you. But just for me, like, I do go to the grocery store a lot. I do orders for shipped. So I'm in the grocery store a lot shopping. Pretty much on a daily basis. Well, maybe every other day. And nobody has approached me. Maybe my facial countenance, maybe it's not inviting. I don't know. But I have yet to be approached at a grocery store. I've been to restaurants, usually with my friend girls. Nobody's approached me. Maybe I look unapproachable. Maybe I look too strong. Maybe I don't know what it is. But it's the same me that I'm posting pictures of online, and I get bites all the time. But when it comes to that alignment, yeah, you only got a limited space to plead your case, okay? But when it comes to the alignment in some of these profiles, it's not there. It's not there. So Top Flight, his profile, I'll read it to you. Now, I did read the profile, but I missed the whole part about he said he looking for something casual. I missed that whole thing. But I did see the rest of it. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. So you are a beautiful person. They are just jealous of who you are. Listen, and I can't be nobody but me. I can't be nobody but me. So his profile said, Dad first, adventurer second. You can usually find me exploring the outdoors, riding my bike, or trying out a new restaurant. I'm a huge fan of different cultures and cuisines. I'll try anything once. If you're looking for someone grounded who still knows how to have a good time, tap in. I liked it. I liked it. And I guess I must have stopped there, because right under that it says looking for something casual, and I completely missed that. Thank you, Jennifer. Mark says, I was going to ask about your facial expressions. Try to keep a smile and watch the difference. People in general like to lie online. Now, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. People do tend to lie. They do tend to exaggerate the truth or tell half truths online, right? But now so far he's held up to everything that he said in his bio, in his profile. The only thing that got me was the casual part. And I'm struggling with that a little bit. Because I don't know how to be casual. I don't know how to be casual. Because I think one of the main things that I read about being casual is like there's not supposed to be any kind of emotional attachment or anything like that. And I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm from the South. I'm from Georgia. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm truthful. If I feel a certain way about something, I don't mind saying it, right? So I don't know how to do casual. I don't know how to only show just a little bit of interest. Being casual is another way of not being locked in. Right. I'm finding it out, right? Being complicit. I mean, yeah, if I go along with it, then yeah, I am complicit. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I don't know how to be casual. Now I'm learning as I go, and I'm learning what I like and what I don't like. Like okay, let me give an example. So yesterday, he needed to do some yard work. He was like, let me get this done or whatever. So we were getting off the phone. I said, okay, cool. Just call me back later if you're free. And he was like, oh, if I'm free. And I said, yeah, if you're free. What's up, Ashanette? Hollywood, baby, listen. Just listen, and you're gonna find out why I'm struggling. Just hold your horses and just listen, okay? What's up, Lydia? So a couple of hours went by, 4 or 5 hours went by, and he didn't call. Now, if I was talking to somebody, if I was dating somebody, I would have already picked up the phone to call or send a text message. I'm not asking you to save me any time, Hollywood. I'm not asking anybody to save me any time. I didn't ask anybody to save me, period. So just hold on, okay? Just hold on. I would have called or sent a text message. Hey, what you doing? Just checking in. You know, you still cutting grass. You still doing yard work, whatever. But I don't know the full rules of being casual. So I didn't. I wanted to because I like his personality. Thank you, Ashanette. Ashanette picked up her playground membership. You guys get your memberships. Don't forget. I don't know the full rules. So I don't want to feel like I'm overstepping a boundary, like forming that emotional attachment. Even though I don't know how you can spend time with somebody, get to know somebody, and not form some kind of emotional attachment, because you do that even with children when you babysit. If somebody, your friend says, okay, I'm going out of town, I need you to babysit this week, and you take care of that person's child for the week, You form some kind of emotional attachment. Okay? If you're capable. Some people, they don't have no emotions. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about nobody. I'm not that kind of person. I care about people, right? So it's like, I don't want to overstep my bounds. I don't want to make somebody feel like, oh, she's doing too much, because we already said that I would call her if I had time. And if I ain't called, then obviously I ain't had time or whatever. So, yeah, I wanted to call because I did want to talk to him. I'm not going to lie about it. I did. I genuinely like him. I heard Manny Fresh talking about the song Still Fly, and he said it's an anthem for the influencer era. Everything's an illusion. And see, I don't deal in illusion. Cherry Blossom, you've been around long enough to know. Baby, I don't deal in no illusion, honey. I need to know what it is. Not everybody lies online. Sometimes people can be truthful. You got to know the person before you get ready to say that they lie. You got to know the person. That's true. That's true, Jennifer. And from what I can see, Top Flight has not lied to me. There's nothing that I can see yet to say, oh, this man was lying. I don't see anything yet. So I can't say he lying. Thank you, Jennifer. I can't say he's lying because I haven't seen anything that he's lied about yet. But the point of the matter is, I enjoy his company. I enjoy his conversation, right? But I'm still figuring out if I know how to do casual. Because again, I'm a wife. I'm a wife. So I don't know if I know how to do casual. I guess we'll see. And if I get to the point to where I can't, or I feel like it's not working for me, or I feel like I want something more. How do you know he already lied? I ain't even told you nothing he said. Hollywood, if you want to shoot your shot, just say that. If you want to shoot your shot, just say that. He should want to speak to you as much as you want to speak to him, as long as his time permits. Right. So I'm saying we on two different things. Thank you, Ladybug, for the floating heart. Thank you. So, like, if we're on two different things, that's fine. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying I'm wrong. But if we are in two different places in life, then that's going to show. If I'm ready for something that he's not ready for, there's nothing wrong with that. We're just two adults at different places in our life, and we're looking for something different. And that's okay. So if I decide, okay, I want something more, and he don't, that's okay. But it's my responsibility to say that, to make that clear. That's my responsibility, not his. But again, I'm open to learning about casual. You don't give a damn what he does. What you mean? Why you say that? I'm open to seeing what casual is. And I told him, write the playbook. If this is your thing and this is what you realize, I need to get me one of them glasses screwdrivers. My screws is a little loose. They need to be tightened up. Write the playbook, because like I want to make sure I don't want to overstep the bounds and then somebody feel, oh, well, I told her that I only wanted to do casual and she doing too much. I don't know that it's too much, because I've never done casual. I wouldn't advise my daughter to date casually. Just don't give him all of your wifey abilities, if you know what I mean. Show him some, but not all. Realize, I got you. I got you. So he sent me a message and he was like, just so you know, we beefing because you didn't even call to check on me. I could have been laid out in the yard or whatever. And I told him, that's not casual responsibilities. Me checking on you. Hey, Doretha. Me checking on you is not casual behavior. I told you if you had free time, if you were free, that you could call me. You did not call me, so I assumed you were busy. That's casual, ain't it? Or did I take it too far? Or did I take it too far? I'm asking. Checking on you, cause you checking on you. He ain't the one. How do you know? How do you know? So I'm really just playing it by ear. Divine, you have tickled me. Literally, that's why you're not in a situationship. That's what you would call it, a situationship. I mean, I technically wouldn't call it that. We've only been out once. We've only been talking about 2 weeks. We've been out once. So it's not like it's been a long, drawn out thing. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm seeing if this I'm seeing what this casual thing is, and if it's something that I'm willing to do, because I don't know yet. I've not experienced it before. So, you know. Child, Haywood just in here because he ain't got nothing better to do. Because if he had a woman, he wouldn't be in here worried about me. He worried about how much I talk. But he's sitting here listening to it, so obviously he like it. Because he's still here. He like it. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm keeping an open mind, but I'm trying to figure it out. And I gotta make sure that I'm honest with myself, and I gotta make sure that I'm honest with him. But why am I willing to do that when you said you are dating with intention? Because if you've been around a while, you know I'm open to stuff. I'll try stuff. That's just me. I'm at the point right now where I can feel it out and see if I like it or not, because I'm not in a committed relationship with anybody else. Shut up, Lydia. I'm not in a committed relationship with nobody, so I don't owe anybody anything. He cheating. Why would you automatically think he cheating? Because he don't want to have a committed relationship right now. Why does that equal cheating? They just want to Netflix and chill at their conscience. And I don't know how to re-enter the world post-spousal loss after 30 years. They don't want commitment. Now, I was married for 20 plus with my ex for 26 years. So like it is hard because dating is not like, I've been with him since I was 16 years old. So dating at 16 is not the same as dating at 40. Hey, all we did was we saw each other at school. We went to ball games. On Saturday night, we went to the Chinese restaurant where all you could eat crab legs and went to a movie. That's what dating was. There was no kind of responsibilities. There was nothing else to get in the way, right? Bye, Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by. You're free to try anything, but don't sacrifice your morals or values just to give it a try. Right. I'm not, Mark. I'm not. So when I say, like, if I want to pick up the phone and call, and I feel like, okay, if we're casual, then I might not need to do that. That's not me sacrificing anything. That's not me sacrificing anything. I don't feel. Or if I want to see you 3 times this week, even if it's just a Netflix and chill, because you've already taken me out on 2 dates, right? And I feel comfortable with you. And now you want to, hey, you want to come over, we can go to the store, get some snacks or whatever. We can watch a movie, pop a pizza in the oven. Okay. Like, that's not me sacrificing anything. But if I want to see you 3 times a week and then it's once a month, that would be, I would consider that sacrificing, because I crave time with that person. So now that to me would be a sacrifice. But calling today, I've already talked to you today earlier. Calling you later, and then I decide not to because maybe that might make me look clingy or something like that, like not knowing what the boundary actually is just yet. What's too much, what's not enough, what's just right when it comes to casual. I don't see that as a sacrifice. Just make sure you humbled enough to come back on live and let those that are giving you this street game out here, especially the men, but you already what? Try that again, Hollywood, because that didn't even make no sense. That's incomplete. Try it again. That's incomplete. What humble is what you're trying to do to me. You're trying to humble me and make me feel like my particular approach to dating is not it. And as a woman, I should be doing XYZ. You can't humble me. You know your incomplete sentences, your incomplete thoughts. You can't humble me. I don't care nothing about you saying that I talk too much. I don't care nothing about whatever it is that you think. I'm not interested in you. So it doesn't matter. You're probably ugly anyway. I'm not interested in you. So I don't care whether you think I talk too much or not, whether you think I'm wifey material or not, whether you think I'm making the wrong decisions or not. I'm 42 years old. I make my own decisions. And guess what? I'm grown enough to deal with the consequences. If I decide to deal with top flight for 2 months, and then I decide that being casual ain't for me because I want a little more, and he don't want that, guess what? I'm going to be right here telling the story like I've been doing for the past 6 years. I share my life on purpose. I'm not ashamed of nothing that I do or nothing that I've done. Why? Because I'm grown and I made the decision. And I'm going to stand up in it and I'm going to stand on it. So I don't know these other females that you deal with, that you coming in talking like that, you get under their skin or you intimidate them or you make them feel like less than. Baby, this ain't that. And I'm not her. I share my experiences because I want to. Not because I need no validation from nobody. I don't need no approval from nobody. I'm grown. Okay? I don't gotta want to rationalize nothing. This is my thought process on how I deal with what I got going on and what I want to do. Like, I'm a wife, period. Whether I'm out here mixing and mingling or whether I'm just by myself in the house, I'm still a wife. I'm just not yours. Yeah, Danny V, you can. Have a good day, Hollywood. What Tabitha Brown say? God bless you. God bless you. So, again, if I decide that being casual ain't for me, I'll be open and honest about it. The same way he gave me the option to decide, and you silly, he gave me the option to decide whether I wanted to participate or not. I'm going to do the same. If I decide, for whatever the reason it may be, that you know what, this casual thing ain't for me, I desire more. If you caught your wife on live, she get no dinner. Well, baby, if she can't get her own dinner, then that's a problem, ain't it? Have I taken a boo-boo today? No, not yet. But yeah, I'll be open and honest, and give him the same opportunity to decide if he wants to continue like he is, or make any adjustments, or just say, you know what, maybe later I might spin the block. And guess what? He got every right to say whatever it is that he want to say. Why are we saying what? So, but it is what it is. Right now, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time seeing what this is. Cause I'm nosy. Okay. I'm nosy. I'm curious to see what this is all about. To see what the purpose is. Is the purpose just not to be committed? Because, I mean, I know you don't just go into talking to somebody and then in 2 weeks you say, oh, I want to be in a committed relationship with you. But is the point of continuously being casual because you don't want that? You don't want the responsibilities. Now, somebody said, what is it, little girl? Somebody said people that say that they want casual relationships is because they don't want the emotional responsibility of somebody else. Like they don't want to have to worry about somebody else's feelings, because they can just say, if something don't go right, they can just say, well, that's not my responsibility because this is just casual. Oh, your feelings are hurt. You feel a certain kind of way. Okay, I understand that, but that's not my responsibility because that's not what we're doing. Or is it that they want to keep their options open? Is that what it is? They really don't, they want to date multiple people for whatever the reason may be. Is that what it is? Like, I don't know. What's up, Zach? I don't know. Be nice, please. Yeah, you be nice. So I don't know. Again, I'm still figuring it out. We'll see. Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. But yeah. The dating scene. I don't know. It's real different out here. It's real different out here. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. Like, it's almost like saying that you're dating with intention. Yeah, it's the city girls, child. They back here fighting a little bit. It's like nobody is really dating with intention, because I've seen a couple of people that have, they like my profile and it says that they're looking for, like, the option says long-term relationship. So I would assume you're dating with intention because you're wanting a long-term relationship. That's your goal, right? But then you match with them and they barely communicate. Like one guy, the Nigerian, he wanted to talk for 2 weeks. The very first day, he asked, had I been to the indoor skydiving? And I told him no, and he was like, well, maybe we can try, you know, doing something like that or whatever, something different. Okay, cool. So when are you gonna ask me? When are you gonna plan something? Might text once a day. And I understand people being busy. They have kids, they have other responsibilities. I get that. But nobody is that busy if you are actively pursuing somebody and you're trying to make them a part of your life, or you're even trying to see if you want to make them a part of your life. One text a day. I'll go indoor skydiving with you. Could make for a good video. It probably would, because I'm gonna act a fool. Probably gonna act a fool. But like, and then some of these people, they only can talk to you at nighttime. I am not a roach. You can only talk to me after dark. Baby, I'm in Texas. I ain't nowhere close. I forgot what I was saying. Zach, you made me forget what I was saying. But yeah, it's hard out here for a pimp to be out here in this dating world. Baby, it's like you ain't got many choices. You gotta sift through the bullshit. Try to figure out what's real and what's fake. You gotta try to figure out if the people really mean what they say. Like, some of them are saying they want a long-term relationship, but they don't do the things to get to the point to see whether something can be long-term or not. Like Mr. 150, damn fool. We'll call him Mr. 150. He got a new name, Mr. 150. Like, for our first time meeting each other, our first interaction, you say, how do you feel about, you know, would you rather go out on a date and spend $150 on food or whatever else we decide to do, or would you rather come over to my place? What did he say? Come over to my place, like watch a movie or something, communicate, chill, and I give you the $150. Now, this is the same man that said that he does not believe on spending money like that on a date until he knows whether he wants to date you or not. And then he's only going to date you if he knows down the road he's gonna get the booty cat. What? Can I get through with my live stream first? Can you give me 30 minutes? Can you give me 30 minutes, please? I promise I'm coming. Just give me 30 minutes. You having a good time? Good. Hush. Y'all, let me go see what they want right quick. I'll be right back. Y'all, don't be looking at my dirty room. Come on. What y'all want? Come on. Okay. Oh. Okay. If you want to make someone part of your life but don't have time for indoor skydiving, make plans. Right. And that's what I had asked. When he told me his situation, that he has, a demanding job, he has full custody of his daughter, and she's young, I asked, do you really have time to actively date? He said yes. So maybe it was just me. Maybe he didn't have time to actively date me. They want to be casual, which really means community. I don't know. But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what does it really mean? I mean, I'm the type of person, I don't want to date several different people. And I know that might be the wrong way to go about it, because there's so many people out here, right? But I don't want to talk to 3 and 4 different men at one time, because how can you, like, if you're spreading yourself so thin, how can you really know if you really like somebody or not, because you're not giving them your full attention? So, like, how can you determine that? What's up, Smurf? How can you determine that if you are spreading yourself so thin? I don't want to do that. I'd rather just lock in with a person. After, 2 or 3 weeks, if we really not vibing, we get on the phone and we ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing. We just on the phone, just listening to each other breathe. When we go out, there's no chemistry at all, or the conversations don't match. Because I know sometimes with men, they head straight for the sexual stuff. The sexual innuendos, making slick remarks. They go straight forward from the beginning. If the conversation don't align, your goals don't align, your faith don't align, then some of the things that can go ahead and weed out people. And it's not even that you're trying to be mean or you being picky or whatever, but you see that celibacy is a good thing. Depends on who you are. There's ways to weed out people, not be mean about it, not be ugly. It's just that we don't align. We're not headed in the same direction. We don't have the same goals. Some stuff is negotiable, some stuff is not. For instance, if you get with somebody and you want to have kids, it's best that you don't choose a person that say they don't want kids. That's not alignment. That's not alignment. So listen, let me make this disclosure for the new people that's coming in. If you come in talking that stupid shit, they're gonna get you up out of here, because I ain't got time for it. If you want to have genuine conversation, then come in and let's talk. But all of that dumb shit, trolling and stuff like that, I don't care nothing about it. It don't move me. It don't move me. So don't waste your time or mine. I'll help you out. There you go. Just help you out. I'm not in the mood. Okay? Just gonna get you on up out of here. Cause we don't align. Okay? We're talking about alignment. Alignment is important. We don't align. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here. Okay? Let's get you on up out of here. But yeah, you gotta be, like my grandma say, you gotta be choicey. Okay? You got to be choicey when it comes to this date. Cause you don't want to be tied up with somebody for, 4, 5, 6 months. And you knew in 2 weeks that y'all really wasn't on the same page about stuff. And it was stuff that's non-negotiables for you. What's up, Trixie? And it's stuff that was non-negotiables for you. But you stayed around, you let them stay around in hopes of XYZ. Now I might stay around for a little bit and see something, because again, I'm curious. Y'all, hold on. Girl, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that might be the wrong one. Oh, that's out of the wrong account. Y'all, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to go get Ava snacks for school. February 28th. Okay. Again, if you come in here with stuff off topic, we're going to get you up out of here. Either talk about what's on topic or go somewhere else. Okay? We don't do troll accounts over here that don't move us. We don't care nothing about it. We're just gonna get you on up out of here. Okay? So you've had your warning. But yeah, if you don't align, child, don't be scared to say nothing. I don't got no more time to waste. I am 42 years old, right? Tomorrow is not promised. I don't have time to be wasting, especially if I don't see a future in something. I don't see a benefit in something. Thought I had shut that door. I can't do it. What's up, honey? I can't do it. I don't have any time to waste. Now, I do got time to be curious, but it ain't a whole lot of time. It ain't a whole lot of time, but I got time to be curious. That's just me. I'm just a curious person. So, but I'm not, baby, I'm not finna spend those 6-7 months on somebody that I don't see no kind of longevity. What you say, 5 o'clock, hardly promised at this point. Exactly. Exactly. It ain't promised. So I'm not, I can't do it. Cause I can like you and you not like me like that. That's a waste of time. Now, the people do say you need to like, okay, they say choose somebody that likes you more than you like them. That's some of the dating advice that I heard. Some of the dating advice that I've heard is pick a man that's medium ugly. That's just, a little bit ugly. So that you can make sure, like, you're the arm candy. Right? Make sure you the arm candy or you look like the prize. Right? So, like, I don't know. Like, it's so many dating rules. Child, I done said it. I'm not from here. I'm not from here. I don't know how y'all do it. How do y'all keep up? How do y'all deal with trying to keep up with all these rules and regulations and keep your sanity? Like, I just want to like somebody. They like me. We build a relationship because we are both looking for the same thing. Not you a little ugly. You medium ugly. We're both working towards the same thing. And we're both open and honest. So if at any time we decide, you know what, this ain't for me, then you're open and honest about it. No hard feelings, like no getting ugly. We can just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it should be that simple. But when you look on social media and you see all of these things, like, people don't know how to let go. People don't know how to be honest. People don't know how to be upfront. People don't know how to... It seems like people feel like they can ask for everything and don't have to give anything. Like, you want somebody that makes 6 figures. You want somebody that has their own home, has their own car, that has a, you know, thank you, Trina. Thank you. Want somebody that, you know, has a really good relationship with God, somebody that don't have no kids, somebody that will spend a lot of money on them or whatever, but they don't have any of those things. You live with your cousin. You got 4 kids with 3 baby daddies. You work at Walmart as a cashier. So you can't afford to do nothing for nobody, to give gifts, you know, of appreciation or anything like that. You want somebody, you know, to when they take you out, you want a black car sent for you, a Uber Black or whatever it's called. You want a luxury car sent for you. You want to go to the 5-star restaurants and spend, you know, $300, $400. You want them to buy your outfit and to pay to get your hair done, to pay to get your nails done. But you can't even do those things for yourself. To me, that's unrealistic. You want somebody to send you gifts all the time, but you can't afford to send nobody no gift no time. If somebody, it would be lovely for somebody to send me a fresh batch of flowers every week. I would love that. But I might not send him nothing but once a month. It might would be my thing to make him a you know, a little basket of his favorite snacks, or if, you know, he mentioned like Top Flight, he has a motorcycle. If I saw something out with Harley Davidson on it or something related to motorcycles, and I was like, oh, I think he might like this, and I get it for him. I'm not saying I would do that every week, but I would do that out of appreciation, right? I'm not expecting for nobody to spend $300 and $400 on me every time. Hold on, y'all. Now, why is it? Hold on, y'all. This. Because why? Okay. Now what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. That was Ava. I put some money on her lunch account, but for some reason it's showing pending. It's never done that before. It's usually just instant and it's on her account. Trying to see if I need to take her something. Okay. Hold on. Why is it? I'm gonna have to go get Ava something to eat. Y'all, let me get off of here. I need to go get Ava something because her lunch thing ain't working. I'm gonna have to go to H-E-B, get her something to eat and take it to her right quick. I might just have to pull her out to let her eat and then let her go back in. It's about relationship. This doesn't require perfection. Everyone has flaws. We work on them to better ourselves and strengthen our relationship. That's true, Stephen. But each party got to be open to that, though. Each person got to be open to that. So, but anyway, y'all, thank y'all for joining me today. Thank you to everybody that hit thumbs up, that liked this live. Thank you to everybody that got their membership. Shout out to Ashanae. She got her playground membership. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel today. Thank you to everybody that sent gifts, everybody that sent cash apps to support my page. Right, they got to meet you halfway. I appreciate your support today. Thank you for hanging with me. I'll be back at the same time tomorrow. I'll try not to be late. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So join me. The topics that I was going to talk about today, Dwight Howard and the social media influencer that passed away. She went to have a mommy makeover. She had documented her whole journey from researching to doing the pre-op and all of this kind of stuff. And baby, she died after surgery. So I wanted to talk about that today, but we'll hold that off until tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a good day. Be productive. Don't be out there in the streets windmilling. If you're going to be out there in the streets, just be out there being nosy so you can bring it back and we can talk about it. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Bye.